Serializability, when more than one transaction are executing parallelly, concurrently, or simultaneously, the ultimate our goal is to preserve the database consistency. So the basic assumption of serializability is each transaction preserve database consistency. Thus, serial execution of set of transaction preserve database consistency. A schedule, maybe a concurrent schedule, is serializable if it is equivalent to one of the serial schedule. Means a serial schedule is one transaction executing one after another. Means one transaction completely execute, then another transaction will completely execute, then the next one execute completely. If the our schedule, in our schedule there is an interleaved between operations of different transaction is equivalent to transform into a serial schedule, then we called as serializability. So there is two kind of serializability: conflict serializability and view serializability. Let's see one by one. We start with conflict serializability. A schedule is called conflict serializable if it can be transformed into a possible serial schedule. Why? Swapping of non-conflict operations. When it is possible to our schedule to transform into one of the serial schedule by swapping of non-conflict operation, we will call it conflict serializable. So what is the meaning of conflict operation? It is very important. See here, conflict operations. Two operations are said to be conflict if these conditions satisfy. All these three conditions satisfy. The first condition is they belong to different transitions. This is the first condition is they must be belong to different transition. Two operation 1 or operation 2. It must be operation 1 from the one transition, and operation 2 must be belongs to other transition. The second condition for the conflict operation is they operate on the same data item. This operation 1 and operation 2 must to be operate on the different it must be operate on the same data item A or data item B or data item C, always must be same data item. The third condition is at least one of these two operation is right operation. What I want to say here, there is in three condition. All three conditions must be satisfied if they are conflict operation. The first condition is they must be belong to different transition. The second condition is they must be operate on the different same data item, and the third is at least one of the operation is the right operation. Let's check. There is a two operation R1 and R2. R1 and R2 means R1 and 2 is the just consider it's a transaction ID. It's belong to transaction 1 and this belongs to transaction 2. So check for these two operation are conflict or not conflict. The first condition is it must be belong to different transaction. Here it's belong to transaction 1 and here it is belong to transaction 2. So the first condition is satisfied. Means it belong to different transaction. The second condition is they operate on the same data item. It's operating on data item A and it's also operating on data item A. Means the second condition is also satisfied. The third is at least one of them is right operation. Here is a read operation, here is a write operation. Means it's satisfying our condition. It's a right operation, one of the operation is right. So this pair is a conflict operation. This is conflict operation. You can say this is a conflict operation. Check for this operations. Here the first check the first condition is belongs to same transaction or different transaction. Here it's belong to transaction 1 and it's belong to transaction 2. So it means it's belong to different transaction. So the first condition is satisfied. The condition 2 is check it's operating on the same data item. Yes, is operating on data item A and it's also operating on data item A. So the second condition is also satisfied. Check the third condition. One of this right operation. Here it's right operation. Here also it means both the operation both this right operation. So it must be a conflict operation. These two operations are conflict operation. Check for this. First condition is check it's belong to same transaction or different. Here it's belong to transaction 1 and here is belongs to transaction 2, means the first condition is satisfied. Second, it's operating on the same data item or different, it's operating on the same data item A, so transaction condition 2 is also satisfied. Check the condition 3, one of the operation is right, here it is right, so it is conflict operation. We can say these operations are conflict. Check for this. Check for these these operation. It's belong to different transaction, it's belong to transaction 1 and it belongs to transaction 2, and the second condition is must be operate on the same data item. Here is operating on data item A and here it is operating on data item B, so this is not a conflict operation. It's not a conflict operation. Check for this these operations. It's belong to same or different transaction, it's belong to different transaction, it's belongs to 1 and it's belong to transaction 2, and it's operating on data item A and it's operating on data item B, so it is data item different data items, so it is not a conflict operation. Our condition 2 is not satisfying here. They are operating on the same data item, here they are operating on different data item, here A and here B. Check for this. It's belong to same transition or different transition, here it's belong to transition T1 and it is also belong to transition T1, so we are not satisfying our first condition, so it is not a conflict operation. For conflict operation all three conditions must be satisfied, so you can easily check your operations are conflict or not conflict. Conflict serializability. If a schedule as can